Many years ago, I worked as an assistant for an older director. As an accountant, I was used to tracking every cent. He was the opposite, often spending money in ways I thought were unnecessary. But there's one story I'll never forget. That day, we were waiting for a flight at a big airport. While I was flipping through a half-read book, he went off to find a phone booth. His wife was home alone, and no matter where he was, he always called her a few times a day, sometimes to remind her to take a medicine, sometimes just to ask if the kids had stopped by. I admired his devotion, but part of me thought, he's old, why worry about such little things? As boarding time drew near, I looked around and still didn't see him. I hurried off to search and finally spotted him standing inside a phone booth. I waved a few times, but he didn't respond. His eyes were fixed on the booth next door. Inside stood a young soldier with a backpack, looking lost. His choked voice carried through the receiver. "Mom, please talk fast. I want to come home, but they won't change my ticket. I've run out of money. The number here is 356. The call cut off with the cold, sharp beep beep. My boss stepped out of his booth and walked over to the soldier. "What's troubling you, young man?" he asked. Embarrassed, the soldier explained. "I'm short $20 to change my ticket home to see my mom. She's sick and staying with my sister. The army gave me a ticket, but it's the wrong route. I only have 5 days of leave." Without a word, my boss pulled out his wallet and handed him a bill. "Take it and go see your mother. This isn't just for you. It's my small contribution to this country." The soldier's face lit up with a smile, part shy, part radiant. I watched my boss's back as he walked away. This old man who often threw money around for things that seemed trivial. And I asked myself, in a whole busy fiscal year of a company, was there ever an expense more valuable than that $20? Lesson from the story. True wealth isn't measured by how much money you have, but by your ability to share at the right time, in the right place. Sometimes a small act can create a huge impact. It can change a journey, a warm and aching heart. And never judge someone by their age or habits. Love and kindness can show up in unique, deeply meaningful ways.